On Tuesday, Secretary of State Mike Pompeo was supposed to meet German Chancellor Angela Merkel in Berlin to discuss, among other issues, the U.S. withdrawal from the Iran nuclear deal. But Pompeo never made it there. Instead, he headed straight to Baghdad, to deal with the fallout of exactly that decision, as concerns mounted that Iran may be preparing attacks on U.S. troops in the Middle East. Tensions have mounted ever since President Donald Trump's decision to withdraw from the deal last May. But despite U.S. sanctions, the deal's other parties are trying to keep it alive. Now, it appears that their strategy may have failed, with Iranian President Hassan Rouhani saying on Wednesday that his country was taking steps to halt its compliance with elements of the deal, and to resume higher uranium enrichment, a step that could force the remaining parties to introduce sanctions within 65 days, after the end of a 60-day Iranian deadline for new terms to the accord. Why is there a deal? Iran has never acknowledged the existence of a nuclear weapons program, but Europe and the United States didn't believe Tehran that its uranium enrichment efforts were merely for peaceful purposes. As Iran's efforts intensified, so did pressure on the country to stop them. Trade, banking and financial sanctions were implemented, and they appeared to have a crippling impact on the Iranian economy. By 2012, inflation skyrocketed, partially due to domestic policies but also due to the sanctions, bringing thousands out onto the streets in protest. After years of negotiations with the United States, Britain, Germany, France, Russia and China, Iran finally accepted tighter restrictions on its enrichment activities and also agreed to allow UN inspectors access to facilities in 2015. In return, all sanctions related to the country's nuclear program were dropped. What was the deal supposed to ensure in detail? Before the deal was struck, researchers warned that Iran may only be months away from a nuclear bomb, in case it decided to pursue one. That ability, also called breakout time, was extended by the nuclear deal. Due to Iran's concessions, it is now estimated that Tehran would need at least a year, which would give the United States and its allies enough time to reimpose sanctions or even consider military strikes.